Please be seated. I call upon the Very Reverend Canon Michael Manley to welcome us to the Cathedral.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, friends, families and supporters, it's my privilege to welcome you on behalf of the Dean and Chapter to Carlisle Cathedral. And we're a friendly lot up here, so before I give you the official welcome, would you mind welcoming each other? Just turning to the people next to you and saying, welcome, I've no idea who you are. This place is amazing, isn't it? Not just because of its architecture and beauty, but because it tells the story of what it means to live in community and relationship for 900 years. That's how long the community has been going and this building. For centuries, people here have worked hard to welcome the traveller, support the local people, build community, and try and understand what it means to be fully human whilst seeking the face of God. And whether you are of this faith, another faith, or no faith at all, we'd be delighted if you chose this building as one of your places of peace and quiet and oasis. So please do come back sometime and have a look around. Graduands, well done. What you have achieved was not easy, and what you will achieve will be amazing. I'm always challenged by those words of Dr. Martin Luther King, who said something like, if you've never found something you're willing to die for and give your life for, then you haven't really lived. Please keep your passion to follow your dream and change this world. But in a world where truth and the honouring of others is being increasingly undermined, please continue to stand up for evidenced, real truth, for only real truth can set all humanity free. Well done. God bless, and welcome everybody.
To open our ceremony, I'm delighted to welcome our University Choir. would like to introduce the Deus Party today. Professor Julie Mennell, Vice-Chancellor. Professor Rob Trimble, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic. David Chesser, Chief Operating Officer. And Julie Stown, Honorary Fellow Designate. I now call upon our Vice-Chancellor to deliver our degree and award ceremony opening address.
Start to this afternoon's graduation ceremony, and all credit to all of the choir members for everything they've done, not just in terms of today's ceremony, but also throughout the week. So, to the formalities. Graduands, Canon Missioner, Chairman of Cumbria, Honorary Fellow Designate, Board Directors, guests, staff, university partners and friends. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony and in the splendid setting of our city's cathedral. Today is an extra special day, and it's your day. It's a day to celebrate, a day to pause and reflect on your journey, and what a journey it has been. To our graduands, this ceremony not only marks the culmination of your tremendous hard work and commitment in achieving your award, it demonstrates your resilience, your tenacity. Faced with the unprecedented and at times relentless challenges that the COVID-19 pandemic threw at you, many of you have not experienced university as you, or indeed we, intended. Facing national lockdowns, online learning, social distancing, periods of isolation, weekly testing, the list goes on and on. However, despite all these challenges, you made it through, and we're delighted to be able to celebrate you and your achievements today. And like you, we are reflecting on the experiences and learning of the last 3 years. And your feedback and your insight is helping us to strive further to provide a better experience for our students. To family and friends, graduation ceremonies are without doubt a significant personal milestone. We're so happy that you've been able to join us today and to reflect on the ways that you've supported your graduate to be. Our university was established here in Cumbria for a reason, and this drives us. Headquartered here in Carlisle with campuses in Ambleside, Lancaster, London and soon to be Barrow, we have 14,000 students, 1,000 staff, students studying on our campuses, in the workplace, in Cumbria, and indeed in over 100 countries. And despite the challenges which have been thrust upon us over the last 3 years, we've sought to move forward at pace and with positivity. We've grown our degree apprenticeship student body to over 1,500 students in areas spanning paramedic practice, policing, project management, nursing and soon to be forestry. We've introduced new provision in supply chain and logistics to address regional and national skills gaps. And we've been awarded £63 million of capital funding from the Borderlands Growth Deal Initiative, Carlisle Town Deal and Barrow Town Deal, which will enable us, working with and through partners, to transform our university presence, visibility and impact here in Carlisle and in Barrow. Within our Institute of Health, we are particularly proud of our graduands today, impacted by the COVID pandemic in the extreme. You were on placement on the front line during the pandemic. You supported service users and staff in the NHS and social care. Some of you were already and are already part of the workforce, working as well as studying part-times. Others were instrumental in volunteering, contributing to food banks, counselling services, vaccination clinics, homeless shelters and wider community support projects. You've succeeded, and for others, in the most challenging of times. Alongside many of our occupational therapy, social work and counselling and psychotherapy graduates undertook virtual placements during the pandemic, using technology to move professional practice forward. And we're delighted that this is our first graduation for apprentices from our registered nurse degree and nursing associate programmes. In addition, Kersley Lupton, Nursing Associate Apprentice, was recognised by both Health Education England North West and shortlisted for the Student Nursing Times for Nursing Associate of the Year, the award in November. Cherished won 2 Student Nursing Time Awards in May this year. The Mary Seacole Award for Outstanding Contribution to Diversity and Inclusion, and the Most Inspirational Student Nurse of the Year Award. She completed the nursing apprenticeship in February and is now an A&E nurse at the Lancaster Royal Infirmary. Well done to you both. And also farewell to Fiona Cole, Senior Lecturer Occupational Therapy, who retires today after 18 years of service at our university. As Vice-Chancellor, I talk quite rightly about the role of our university and why we were established. Now, more than ever, we need a university in Cumbria for our region, for our environment, for our economy. But our university isn't buildings, it's people. It's our staff, our supporters, our partners, and most importantly, you, our graduates-to-be. Whatever category of student you fall into, young, mature, on campus, off campus, living at home, studying away, learning through working, learning whilst working, full, part-time, online, flexible, from our county, or indeed the other side of the world. Remember, you are incredible. You shape lives, you change lives, you support lives as psychologists, nurses, occupational therapists, social workers, to name a few. We need you now and for our future. And you're a graduate. You have standing with your peers and in your communities, and you are part of the amazing class of 2022. Remain confident and ambitious about yourself and your potential, and stay resilient. And remember, success is not measured by job title or the number of hours we spend at work. It's the impact we have on others, our community, our world and its future. And the same extends to our happiness and well-being. Work to live, don't live to work. Enjoy life, family and friends. Take care of your mental as well as your physical health. And take stock every now and again to reflect on your development and progress. Taking time to remind yourself of the considerable path you've already taken, not least today. And when you walk across to receive your award, make the absolute most of your moment, reminding yourself how fabulous you already are and what's still to come in spades. Thank you.
I now call upon University Orator, Professor Brian Webster Henderson, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Health, Environment and Innovation, to give the honorary fellow oration.
Vice-Chancellor, academic colleagues, honourable guests, graduand family and friends, graduands, it is the custom of the university to elect to its community persons of merit whom the university wishes to welcome into an association, and in so doing to also confer an honorary fellowship. Vice-Chancellor, I wish to present Julie Stone for the award of an honorary fellowship of the University of Cumbria. Julie Mary Carlisle Stone has made a formative and significant contribution to the development of occupational health nursing across the UK, the EU and internationally in a career that spans over 50 years. Born October 1941 in Norwich, Norfolk, Julie's early education was at Blythe School for Girls. She later trained for 3 years at the West Suffolk General Hospital in Bury St Edmunds and qualified as a registered nurse. In 1966, she took on her first staff nurse role at Newmarket General Hospital in Suffolk. A year later, Julie moved to Denmark, and her appointment as a staff nurse at the State University Hospital in Copenhagen, subsequent 2-year Danish authorization before becoming a specialist nurse anaesthetist, a role she continued at the County Hospital in Frederiksberg until moving to the field of occupational health in 1981. Julie has a distinguished career and has seen her transition from a registered nurse in the UK to a vastly experienced and pioneering occupational health professional. These experiences have included international and keynote presentations on the development and promotion of occupational health as a profession, for example, in Poland, Ireland, Italy, Finland, France, Spain, England, Turkey and USA, all between 1982 and 2014. Professional contributions to the University of Cumbria's occupational health programme, the development and delivery of a specialised education for occupational health nurses in Denmark, academic education programmes in the EU and on-site industrial training programmes in Denmark, US and in Delhi, India. Employed as an advisor and manager of a multidisciplinary department with a major international research and chemical catalyst company in Denmark. Throughout her career, Julie has made many invited presentations to international conferences and published in specialist journals and magazines. Julie has received many awards and professional recognition for her commitment to occupational health nursing in Denmark and the European Union. She remains actively involved as a member of the International Commission on Occupational Health and Danish representative of the Federation of Occupational Health Nurses within the EU and was their president between 1999 and 2014. In the Queen's New Year Honours 2015, Julie was awarded the OBE for services to occupational health in Denmark in recognition for her commitment to her profession. In 2018, Julie was awarded the title of Doctor of Philosophy at the age of 76 through the University of Cumbria's postgraduate programme. The title of her thesis being Investigating the Influence of Perceptions of Control on the Engagement of Industrial Workers in Occupational Health and Safety and the Potential Barriers to Sustained Engagement. Julie is a truly inspirational example of a lifelong learner, and it is therefore immensely important that we should honour a proud individual who offers such a range of experience and expertise and has achievements of notable distinction. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of her lifelong and outstanding service to occupational health, it is with great pleasure that on behalf of the University Board, I present Julie Stone as most worthy of becoming an Honorary Fellow of the University of Cumbria.
formality, graduates. We know that you're going to be incredibly successful and impact in so many ways with so many people in your field of practice and practitioners throughout your career. If you do 10% of what Julie's achieved, you'll be wonderful. I mean, what an incredible role model to us all, and I hope you feel inspired in terms of what you've heard thus far. So, I'm just about to make you a graduate, Julie, rather than an honorary fellow, so just excuse me a second. That could mean that you'll all become honorary fellows, so there you go. Julie Stone, you have been justly nominated for the role of honorary fellow of this university, and by placing this cap, I'm pleased to confer on you that most well-deserved honour on behalf of the University of Cumbria. I would now like to invite you to address us. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, university staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families, friends and supporters. Thank you so much for those kind words and indeed for this wonderful honour. I am so very grateful not just for this invitation to be an honorary fellow, but to be invited to share it with so many gifted individuals that I have had the pleasure of meeting today. I came to the then St Martin's College as a guest speaker at the Faculty of Health in 2005 and became aware of the long history and strong reputation of the nursing programme. I had no idea whatsoever I would return later as a PhD student. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the graduate school in the University of Cumbria with special thanks to Dr. Elizabeth Bates, Dr. David Elliott, and Dr. Julie Taylor for their valuable advice and guidance at various times during my studies. My appreciation is extended to Sonia Mason for exceptional collaboration and availability, an important lifeline for a lone researcher based outside the United Kingdom. To my main supervisor, Dr. David Holston, I owe immeasurable gratitude for introducing me to the fascinating field of social psychology, and who has been my mentor, offering continuous support and guidance with skill and patience. Finally, my thanks go to all those, including my family, friends and colleagues, who have indulged me with their support throughout this eventful process. So why have I been so interested in occupational health? Throughout history, occupations have had and continue to have a profound influence on people's lives. Health at work and a healthy working environment are among the most valuable assets impacting on individuals, organisations, communities and countries, and should be perceived as an influential, integrated and essential resource. Occupational health has developed during my lifetime to ensure and promote the health of individuals and a safe working environment, contributing to work motivation, job satisfaction, and the overall quality of life, all of which are positive benefits to productivity and the quality of products and services. I was born in Norwich, and I am very proud of my Norfolk roots, and that the first recognised industrial nurse, Philippa Flowerday, was employed by the Coleman's Mustard Company in Norwich in 1872. I have been very fortunate in my life and in my career, but also been willing to take opportunities that presented themselves. Very much like the film Sliding Doors. On reflection, my life has been a long passage of coincidences, including spending 2/3 of it in Denmark. Some doors have closed and others have opened, but throughout my career, my fascination and inspiration has often been informed by my love of history and literature. We can learn so much from the past. This has provided me with a wealth of information that has, among other things, shaped my development of occupational health programs across Europe. In particular, it has strengthened my belief in prevention rather than cure, and confirmed the importance of empowering individuals to take responsibility for their health, safety, and well-being, terms that were devised by the 17th century pioneers and reiterated by Florence Nightingale. Once again, history has shown the way. I have considered my role to be that of a change agent, bridging the gap from theory to practice, presenting the case for change through evidence-based argument and cost-effective estimates that benefit both employees and employers. So, gather your experiences, find your niche, follow your instincts, explore the numerous possibilities, and be prepared for and embrace change when it feels right. You will know. To finish, I would like to ask you to consider the quote by one of the United Kingdom's most famous politicians, Sir Winston Churchill. "The farther you look back, the farther forward you are likely to see." I wish you all the very best in the future. Thank you.
I now call upon the Director of the Institute of Health, Alison Hampson, to present the graduands for their degrees and awards.
Vice-Chancellor, I have pleasure in confirming that the graduands here presented have satisfied the requirements for the degrees and awards of the University of Cumbria. For the award of Master of Science Advanced Practice Clinical, Jessica Sheena Fletcher-Burrow. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma, Counselling and Psychotherapy, Louise May Ceci. For the award of Master of Science Applied Forensic Psychology, Lauren Allegra Graves. For the award of Bachelor of Arts, Honours, Social Work, Eleanor Armstrong. Jeanette Bainbridge. Alexandria Cairns. Claire Crawford. Amelia Jane Edgar. Kelly Louise Henderson. Alexandra Eleanor Piananu. Shane Adam Relf. Catherine Margaret Stobbart. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Community Specialist Practice, Community Learning Disability Nursing, Beverly Iris Buller. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Nursing, Registered Nurse, Adult Nursing Lancaster, Leah Ambrose. Leah Antoinette Baldwin. Catherine Elizabeth Bonham. Joanne Marie Callister. Gillian Callow. Alice Davis. Stephanie Densley. Hannah Rose Farrager. Helen Fawcett. Louise Wilson Fleming. Naomi Rebecca Jones. Sarah Metcalf. The University of Cumbria's Spirit of Cumbria Award recognises and celebrates current graduates who exemplify our values of being progressive, personal and engaged. They are exceptional role models in and outside our university and have gone beyond expectations, engaged in sharing knowledge and being confident in what they do. They are committed to engaging with and inspiring their peers or others with whom they work, and to make a positive difference to the lives of others. They lead and collaborate to achieve transformation for themselves, other individuals and their community. Today's winner strives towards a workplace where there is no inequality and makes positive steps to support this reality. A charity ambassador, she seeks to improve the lives of women and girls internationally through her exceptional contribution to diversity and inclusion. Already a national award winner and described as an exceptional and inspirational nurse trailblazer, and the winner of today's Spirit of Cumbria Award. And I must also mention that she's also the recipient of the Jim Cox Prize within the Institute of Health for the most inspirational student. And that is Cherished Loretta Sophie Otto. Keegan. James Luke Scott. Katarzyna Barbara Serwin. Costantina Eli Sara Varelli. Victoria Rachel Wilson. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Occupational Therapy Carlisle, Shona Elizabeth Bell. Elise Rose Hargrave. Lydia Howden. Erin Leslie. Cody Patterson. Ellie Isabella Stobbart. Tegan Ellie Swindle. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Occupational Therapy Lancaster, Mia Barton. Autumn Brentley. Jade Chelton. Millie Ann Clash. Olivia Davidson. Claire Harrop. Rebecca Howard. Hannah Jackson. Oliver Lucas Maw. Isabel Johanna Medley. Neve Ann Parkinson. Mark Passmore. Claire Patrick. Hannah Louise Phillips. Chloe Tripp. Samantha Wells. Isabella Wally. Lee Elkins Winterburn. Bethany Young. Rebecca Young. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Practice Development, Katie Appleby. Georgina Rebecca Lambert Craig. Amanda Louise McManus. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Practice Development, Health and Social Care, Lutfa Begum. For the award of Foundation Degree Science, Nursing Associate Carlisle, Hannah Allison. Louise Dickman. Emma Catherine Evans. Leslie Ann Hewitt. Olivia D. Hoare. Rachel Little. Kersley John Jr. Raymond Luktan. Sam Norris. Chloe O'Neill. Ashley Elizabeth Ritchie. Charlotte Rose Swales. For the award of Foundation Degree Science, Nursing Associate Lancaster, Jessica Marie Birkby. Stephanie Bowman. Victoria Angela Brooke. Laura Ann Campbell. Ashley Louise Tunery. Shannon Rose Collins. Kimberly Helen Everett. Abby Louise Herdman. Lauren Amy Holmes. Katie Elizabeth Jackson. Gavin Robert Langhorn. Jacqueline McCarthy. Yvonne Minnis. Brogan Ellie Morrison. Chloe Reid. Sarah Heather Stewart. Nikki Walker. Caitlin Page White. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduands.
I now call upon James Wells from the Students' Union to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the students.
Hi everyone. So just on behalf of the students, I was elected by the students to work for the Student Union and be the student voice. Now I am going to ask if the class of 22 could stand with me as I bring out these thanks. So if everybody could stand. As the representative of the Student Union and the student voice, I'd like them to all be in support of what I'm about to say. Hello, I'm James Wells from the Students' Union and I'm the Activity Officer. I am pleased to be here today. As part of an elected representative of the students and the university, it is my honour to congratulate each and every one of you. Even though you may have studied in different campuses, in workplaces and on the job to gain different rewards, it has taken the same drive, dedication and effort to get yourself to this moment. Well done. The journey you have all been on has at times not been a solo one, and so there are many people that deserve the recognition for the support they have given to you. We extend our gratitude to our lecturers, teaching staff and academics who have shared their wisdom, experience and have given us the tools of the trade we need to move forward in our chosen field. The university could not function without the dedication of the support staff, those behind the scenes, tucked away in an office, or keeping the libraries open. The people who ran the workshops and kept us fed in the canteens. We should and do thank them. Our families, friends, parents and partners who have been beside us on the road since the start, we thank them. We thank them for their emotional support and their physical shoulder to cry on their undoubtedly priceless words of encouragement. We also extend our thanks to the local communities who over the last few years have adopted us as one of their own. Some of us may remain in them and some of us may find their place elsewhere, but these towns, cities and communities will undoubtedly have everlasting impact on us. Now it is time to say thank you to the person sat beside you or in front of you or behind you. Only your peers can fully appreciate and understand everything it took to get to this point. You shared the same highs and lows with them day in and day out. You reached the finish line together. This will be a day to remember. Take it all in and enjoy. Then turn around and look ahead, because you've got this. Thank you.
I'm delighted to welcome back our University Choir. degrees and awards presented today.
Thank you. Before I do, I've got a few thanks and a confession to make. And I'm hoping that when I share this confession with you, there'll be some in the room that'll think, I do that also. You may not feel confident to acknowledge that in this setting, but it's just enough to know that I'm amongst others. So, driving in my car on occasions when there's nobody there, and, you know, you've had a hard day at work or the sun's shining, the old power ballads come out and the volume goes up and up and up, and then you find yourself, you know, joining in with the music, and then all of a sudden you realise that you've stopped at the traffic lights and there's somebody that's pulled up alongside that's watching you enjoy the music. So I'm just wondering if it was Victoria that pulled up alongside me on Monday evening when I was doing a very bad rendition of Don't Stop Believing and thinking this would make a great graduation song. Anyway, enough. Thank you, choir. Thank you, James, in terms of vote of thanks. James, only yesterday, graduated from our university, and today, on behalf of our graduates, is providing the vote of thanks. Thank you, James. Julie, thank you for being an inspiring practitioner, individual role model. We're absolutely blown away in terms of you and all of your achievements and your commitment to your profession, practice and to lifelong learning. It's a real honour that you've joined our university. And most importantly, back to you, our graduates. May I ask you please all to stand. This is where you become graduates rather than honorary fellows, so I'll make sure I'm using the right one. By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer on these members of the University of Cumbria the degrees and awards for which they have been presented. Huge congratulations from across the university community and all here to celebrate you today. Well done.
Close this degree and awards ceremony. Please be upstanding as the academic and graduate processions exit. Thank you.